Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this. So today, we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it, but before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So, I was reading a ton of negative reviews about this printer and I was skeptical about pulling the trigger, but I needed something reliable for the office. I ended up using this printer in my small office and was genuinely blown away by the print quality, especially for color documents. When I spotted a huge discount on the 324 model, I decided to take a chance, and I'm really glad I did. Here's what stood out to me after a few weeks of use. First, the print quality is impressive for a color laser in this class. The text is crisp and the color sections pop without looking washed out. I even compared color prints with an HP model and found the Lexmark outputs to be crisper and more consistent, which matters for reports and class materials. The color touchscreen is convenient, letting you tweak settings and queue jobs without digging through a laptop. Network connectivity has been solid, and printing from an iPhone or Android device is quick enough when you're on the move. It works well with Mac, Windows, or iPhone, which is a relief if your devices span different ecosystems. Customer service has been responsive when I've needed help, which you don't always get with devices like this. One caveat, this printer is heavy. If you're not moving it with care, you risk hurting yourself or dinging the unit. On Windows, it can feel a little stubborn. A print job may stall, but a quick tweak or restart usually clears it up. The upside is Lexmark support has been patient and thorough when I've reached out for help, which makes troubleshooting less frustrating. Setup surprised me in a good way. I didn't need a Mac driver in practice, which sounded odd at first, but the free Lexmark iOS app makes Wi-Fi setup painless. My Mac Pro picked up the printer quickly, and I was printing within a couple of minutes, much smoother than I expected. ViewScan handles scanning well, giving you control over resolution and the document feeder without locking you into vendor software. You can also access the printer's options through a web interface by typing its network address into a browser, which is handy when you're away from the desk. During remote learning, the ability to print on both sides and to scan multi-page documents saved a lot of time and paper. After a week of daily use, I'm still impressed with how consistently it handles different tasks, from worksheets to PDFs and color graphics. If you're a Windows purist who wants plug and play, this might feel a little more hands-on. If you're a techie who enjoys tinkering and values strong color performance and a compact all-in-one, this is a solid pick. Overall, this printer delivers real value for color quality, decent speed, and flexible setup, as long as you're okay with a bit of heft and a few Windows quirks. So that wraps up the review. I appreciate you watching, and if you want to take a closer look, I've added the product link in the description. You might also find some current deals there. Take care.